Hello everyone, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, making some really good trades, and yep, let's just get into it. And right now, Bitcoin coming back down, or sorry, actually coming back up to 29,874, seeing some nice upside at the moment. But today Bitcoin did come down and tag that $28,800 level once again. And wow, look at that, we're about to break 30,000 at the moment as we speak. Bitcoin pumping up to the upside, getting some nice upside like here. Woo, look at that, there you go. So if we do keep going at this rate, your next resistance is probably going to be around 30,800. You can see that we didn't even make it there, but let me just remind you, Bitcoin is still trapped in this range right now. We haven't seen any really big movements other than just going up to 30,000, 38,800, 31,000, and then coming sharply back down. Now this pattern right here, a lot of people were talking about, a lot of people were bullish, ended up just being a big fake out and dumping towards the downside, trapping a lot of longs, liquidating a lot of people that were over leveraged. And now we did come down 5%. That's enough to liquidate some people that use a lot of leverage. But right now, we're seeing some upside back to 30,000. That daily candle is looking quite nice once again, but let me remind you, we are deep in that red money flow right now, and it is possible that the momentum waves could cut back in and form a red dot, and you might see a reversal in the Bitcoin price, and it could dump back towards the downside. Maybe we'll tag that $25,000 level. Maybe we'll just tag that previous low around 27,000. Actually depends on the chart that you're looking at. This is the Bitstamp chart. We actually went as low as 25,400. I think if you look at the Bybit chart, we only went to 26,500. So again, depends on which exchange you're trading on. We could take actually a look right now at a quick altcoin that was actually really nice. A really nice trade setup that we had the other day when we shorted Monero, and it started to come down to this previous support right here, at which point we took our profits. Again, you could definitely hold your trade a little bit longer and squeeze out some more gains, but again, you're always taking some more risk if you do that. And then we perfectly touched 181.80 cents. Again, once you could exit your position, you could re-enter into a long, which some people did. Again, nailing some nice gains. So good for you guys in the Discord if you are using these charts right now. Up 9% if you long from 181.80 cents. So these charts are very accurate in terms of longing and shorting, getting good entry calls and getting good exit calls as well. When I'm not entering my trades and sharing my trades in the Discord, you guys can utilize these charts to make some quick profits as well, right? So you can even take a look. Let's take a look at another one right here. FTM, someone that recently shared it with me right here. Beautiful entry right here, around 53 cents. You could have entered a beautiful short position from there, and then you could have shorted all the way down here and made around 18%. Again, this is with no leverage. Imagine if you use two times leverage, or even 10 times, or people use 25 times. You can make amazing profits. So again, all these charts are available in the Discord, and you could also see my trades in the Discord, which, by the way, the Discord is on sale for a limited time. I think I said until Wednesday, tomorrow, until midnight. So maybe one day left until we're gonna put the price back up to its original price, which is around $40. So let's get back into it. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. What is Bitcoin going to do next? Are we going to break back up towards the upside? Are we going to break towards the downside? Lots of people speculating on this at the moment, and honestly, the markets are quite oversold in the traditionals, and Bitcoin has gotten a very big drop right now, and it is deep in the red money flow. I won't lie. Right now, on the daily time frame, it is looking pretty bad. And today we did get some economic news. I believe let me take a look right here on Forex Factory, which you guys can see all the economic data as well. The new home sales were a complete miss. The Fed was expecting an increase in home sales from previous 709,000 to 751,000, and the actual number was 591,000. So you can see how delusional and how detached that the Fed is when they're expecting these numbers. They expect to raise the interest rates, and they expect home sales to actually go up. You have to be living in a fantasy world to think that mortgages and and big loans are not affected by rising rates. And look, it's just starting to show you what's really happening in the economy. And how weak the economy is. Just like a little itty bitty rate hike is affecting the housing market so much. And this is just a US housing market. Imagine the Canadian one where houses are $1.2 million on average. You know, it's crazy. Anyways, moving on, let's keep going right now. Again, Bitcoin, there's a little bit of a rant there. If the Bitcoin does keep pushing up, you're going to see some resistance around this area right here, which is around 30,800 to 30,700. Good take profit area. But if Bitcoin does break this, you know, this level right here, because we do have some economic news, not economic news, I think it's economic news, or we have the FOMC minutes coming out tomorrow, which is going to have a high impact on the market. So just keep that, you know, in your cursors tomorrow. The Fed minutes are going to be coming out at 2 p.m. and FOMC member Brainerd speaks before that at around 12:15 p.m. So expect a lot of market volatility tomorrow. There's my bedtime reminder, but it's gonna stay up late for you guys as always. But yeah, let's keep going right now. So if we do get some good news in the FOMC minutes, you could see Bitcoin push up to maybe 32,000, 35,000, because, you know, the markets are just dying for some good news right now, especially the traditional markets. And we could take a look again, you know, another more carnage in the tech sector as Snapchat goes down 43% today, tanking the entire tech sector along with it. The Facebook going down as low as 10% today, recovering a little bit near the end of the day. You can see not Microsoft, but Google down 5%. And then you can see Tesla actually getting down as low as $628. Again, I believe Elon Musk has a margin call around $520, at which point he's going to be forced selling some stock to cover the potential, you know, buy on Twitter, which is actually not looking quite good at the moment, as Elon is trying to get a better deal. But, you know, we'll keep it up, you guys up to date on that. And then Roku down another 13%. You can see how badly, how poorly these stocks are performing and how highly affected they are to just a little bit of bad news in one tech stocks causes the entire tech sector to sell off right away. And now let's take a look at our mining sector. Outperforming, you know, we're not going down by 20% and we're not going up by 20%, but we're holding the line and we're actually going up by 2% today, getting some nice little moves on Newmont Mining. But yeah, we'll get into that a little bit more tonight in the Discord. If you guys want to see that, I can discuss it with you guys a little bit more. Ethereum getting some nice moves as well, coming back to the $2,000 level. Again, we're still going to see some resistance there, as well as you know, we can see that we are just waiting right now to see what Bitcoin is going to do next, as it's going to determine the big moves in the markets. You know, the altcoins will follow Bitcoin, so if Bitcoin does dump towards the downside, then you're going to see the altcoins sell off massively. And I believe Paul in the Discord has been discussing how the Bitcoin dominance is actually going to shoot up, you know, as we've broken this major trend line right here, which could potentially mean, you know, if we do get a dump and Bitcoin dominance goes up, which could mean that all coins could sell off massively as well, you know, as all coins go down significantly faster than Bitcoin. When we saw this big drop in Bitcoin and Bitcoin fell around, I don't know, let's do a measure and move here, around 33%. You saw these other cryptos right here sell off a significantly like more. You could take a look right here, major move for Avi right here, down over 60%, more than double what happened to Bitcoin, you know. So you can see how much more volatile these are, and this is why the Bitcoin dominance could rise significantly if that happens. Now we're getting some nice moves on XRM right now. If you can get to maybe the $199 area right there, maybe we'll re-enter a short, but let's just see what happens, as the markets are looking quite bullish on the money flow in the 4-hour time frame. You can even take a look at Monero. This works for any coins and any stock and any index, by the way. Market Cipher link is in the description for you guys if you guys want to buy it. I know it is quite pricey, and that's why I live stream it for you guys 24/7. Now you can see we got some nice green money flow at the moment, but the 12-hour is looking, you know, potentially like we could get a red dot right here and maybe a reversal towards the downside, as we've seen previous times right here where we get a red dot, market sells off, right? Then we get another red dot as we are about to exit the red money flow, and then, you know, a beautiful bearish divergence there on the momentum waves, and then boom, a big sell-off towards the downside once again. So let's just be careful when we're entering our trades, and we're not going to go all in. We're going to use proper risk management, and sometimes it's just better to stay out of the market and look at what's happening there. You know, be patient, you know, wait for the trade setup to come to you. You don't have to trade every single day to be profitable, and I can't stress that enough, because, you know, even though you miss one trade, there's always going to be another trade the next day, because, you know, maybe not even the next day, maybe a week from now, and that trade could make up, you know, for all the trades that you've missed, but just because you haven't lost anything. Because I see a lot of people entering and exiting and entering and exiting their trades, and majority of the time they're losing because they're very impatient. And to be honest, a lot of this is just a waiting game, right? You just gotta wait and see what happens. Anyways, guys, thanks for listening. I love talking to you guys. You guys are awesome in the Discord. It's on sale for a limited time, so if you guys want to join, links in the description. Love you guys. Peace.